Hey there, welcome back to Twisted Tale. Today, we're diving into a story of trust, betrayal, and the unexpected turns that life can take in the realm of relationships. Our storyteller's journey is a roller coaster of emotions, and it's a stark reminder that even the strongest bonds can face unforeseen challenges. So, grab your popcorn and settle in as we unravel this captivating tale of love, deceit, and resilience. My husband got his mistress pregnant. I, 30F, has been with my husband, 38M, have been together since college. We got married 7 years into dating and had began creating a great life together. I had a very challenging job, keeping it broad for anonymity, and left due to a few circumstances and made a career change. All with the support of my husband. He was my number one cheerleader. And fully supported taking on the brunt of the bills for a while for me to be happy. I was so grateful for him, and told him constantly how much I appreciated him, loved him, and felt so lucky to have him as my partner. Fast forward to a night where we went out with some college friends. And a girlfriend of mine was drinking and I offered to have her stay at our house. She declined and I asked her to text my husband to let us know she got home safe. I go to sleep early, old woman, light skin tone. I woke up at 3 a.m. to check to see if she got home okay, to see a text from a girl my husband worked with saying she missed him and wanted to know if he was back at the house. I freaked. Woke him up and asked point blank, "Did you cheat? If you did, you can tell me and I won't leave you, just tell me." He swore up and down that nothing happened. She got the wrong idea of his kindness. I chose to believe him because there were never any other issues like this in an almost 10-year relationship. Immediately called his girl, called her and told her, "Leave my fucking husband alone." I also did text her the next day asking for an explanation, woman to woman, and she went into a whole story about how she would never do this and this was something that her father did to her mother. Blah blah blah. So I decided to move on. Intermittently asking if he saw her, heard from her, etc. He told me she stopped working there, and when she was there he asked his boss to make sure they weren't working together in the same area. Fast forward to a few months ago. I get a restricted call on my work phone. I answered. A man on the phone told me that husband got his girlfriend pregnant and I should know, and I deserve happiness. He wouldn't tell me who the girl was, but I knew. I decided to call her and text her because I had had her phone number after I had the interaction with her months ago. She said that she had been wanting to talk to me. I immediately knew. I called him like in front of him and told him that he needed to come home. He admitted it and that she was 3 months pregnant and he had found out when she got pregnant. I asked her and him if she was keeping the child. She said she didn't know and he also didn't know. I told him that if she was keeping the child, I was getting a divorce. Fast forward, she decided she was keeping it, we are divorced, and I am now trying to get back to normal life and cringing at the thought of having to date. The one silver lining is that I was able to keep my cats. That was the most important thing to me in all this. He basically said the reason he did this was because I was working a lot and felt neglected. I will add that we did continue to have sex and have what I considered our normal life. I told him he risked me, my health and our life for what? Not sure what I'm looking for here, but needed to get it out. Thanks. Update from original. I want to thank everybody that took the time to write heartfelt and motivational comments. I will never be able to thank you for your wise words and kindness. One thing I want to make it very clear is that at no point I gave an ultimatum. My ex-husband is the man in the situation. Meaning, he has absolutely no control over what this girl decides to do. Which I agree with. I believe it is the woman's right to choose what to do with her body. So when I said that, if this child is being born, I was getting a divorce. I was setting a boundary for myself and my future children. I knew that if this child was born, there was going to, emotional, physical, financial obligation on my husband's end, and I don't feel that is within what I can handle to have to explain that to myself and my future children why the father is leaving or seeing another child. So I said if she chooses to have this child, then I was getting a divorce. It was not his choice to make, so you can't give an ultimatum to somebody who doesn't have a choice. It was a boundary. And again, I do feel that this child is an innocent victim in all of this, and I really feel for them and my heart breaks that this is how they were brought into the world. Also, we met when he was in grad school and I was in undergrad, so hopefully that clears up everything. And no, we don't have children, and yes, I did want them, but we were waiting due to health matters. Thank you again for your time and allowing me to share what is on my heart. As we come to the end of this intriguing story, it's impossible not to feel the whirlwind of emotions our storyteller went through. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and the revelation of betrayal can be shattering. In this case, the storyteller's decision to set boundaries and prioritize their own well-being is commendable. It's essential to remember that in such complex situations, there are no easy answers. Each person must navigate their path to healing and happiness. Life can throw unexpected curveballs our way, and how we respond defines our strength and resilience. The storyteller's determination to protect themselves and their future is a testament to their resilience. We wish them all the strength and positivity as they move forward, and we hope that their path leads them to the happiness and peace they deserve. And to all our viewers out there, remember that your well-being should always be a top priority, no matter the challenges life presents.
Thank you for tuning in to Twisted Tales. If you enjoyed this journey through Reddit's captivating stories, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our next Reddit tale. Your support keeps these stories coming, and we can't wait to share more with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay tuned, and keep the stories flowing.